Today, let's discuss common mistakes in O-level mathematics examination. So the first mistake that is common with students in O-level mathematics is indices equation error. So when solving any question that involve law of indices, for instance, 3 raised to power 2 multiplied by 3 raised to power 1 divided by 3 raised to power 2. So some students, instead of observing the law of indices, anytime you have 3 raised to power 2, as in they have the same basis but different power, what are you going to do? According to the law of indices, you add the power. So if it is multiplication, but if it is division, you subtract the power. So some students will write 3 raised to power 2 times 1 over 3 raised to power 2. They will now divide. They will now say 3 raised to power 3 divided by 2. So this is wrong. So it's supposed to be 3 raised to power 2 plus 1 over 3 raised to power 2. And then 3 raised to power, this 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3. So if you want to observe law of indices, it's going to be 3 raised to power 3 minus 2. And the final answer is going to be 3. The second error that is common is error, that the mistake that students often make in O-level mathematics is algebraic fraction cancellation. Algebraic fraction cancellation. So what do I mean by algebraic fraction cancellation? This is when students, for instance, if students are given question like let's say x squared minus 9 over x minus 3. So if you want to solve this type of question, before you can solve it, be calm and look at it. For instance, look at this numerator. Is a difference of 2 square. First solve it as difference of 2 square. So you are going to write it as x plus 3 into x minus 3. So some students, they will just divide through like that. So after you factorize it, you just have to factorize it before you now do cancellation. You don't just go and do cancellation without factorizing. So the next thing is now to cancel, and the final answer is going to be x plus 3. So the next mistake that students, they are fond of making mistake, and this then it is used to cause them mark, is number 3, is linear equation error. Linear equation error. So what do I mean by linear equation? Now let me show you in this example. Assuming we have 3x minus 5 is equals to 2x plus 7. So now if you want to, in this linear equation error, it has to do with moving of terms. So if you want to move terms, you have to consider one thing. You consider you are going to consider the integer. For instance, if this 2x, you want to move it to the left hand side, is in plus state here. If it reaches, it's going to be minus. So it's going to be 3x minus 2x. But if you want to move this negative integer, by the right hand side you are taking it to, it's going to be changed to positive. So it's going to be 7 plus 5. So it means that 3x minus 2x is going to be x, and our x is going to be 12. So the next thing is simultaneous equation elimination. So in simultaneous equation elimination error, so we also have simultaneous equation elimination error. So if you want to solve any question that has to do with simultaneous equation. For instance, assuming you have to solve 5y minus x is equals to 10. 2y plus x is equals to 7. So for instance, this type of simultaneous equation, you can see that both we have 2x, their coefficient is 1. One is minus 1, the other one is plus x. So in this type of simultaneous equation, what you have to do is you add it up, add up. Now let me show you another simultaneous equation. Assuming we have 2x plus 5y is equals to 3, and we have 3x plus y is equals to 7. So in this kind of equation, you are going to look for to equalize one of the coefficients of either x or y before you now know whether to add up or to subtract. You are going to subtract because of they are both carrying negative and positive. This one is positive, this one is positive. So in this example 1 case, you are going to add up, and quickly you are going to get the value for y. But here you need to multiply either 1 or 2. So in this kind of situation, if you have simultaneous equation, you need to be careful before you proceed on solving it. So, and that is that. If this video benefits you, kindly like, share with invite your friends to come and join my page group. Bye.